let's cut to the chase. What's it going to be like coming up against your former club?
No, I'm buzzing to be fair. Obviously, I know a lot of the boys over there. I know the manager really well. I know a lot of my friends and family are going to be there, so it's going to be a good day personally. But I'm going to go out there to win. I play for MK now, so all concentration on tomorrow.
You spent your youth career there. You've had 5 seasons, I think, at Cambridge. It's one of those occasions for you. How do you treat it? Do you have to a certain extent, yes, enjoy the occasion? You'll go back, you'll see people, but just completely switch off from that. You're an MK Dons player, full stop.
Yeah, like I said, I play for MK now. I had a good time at Cambridge. I loved it. I haven't got a bad word to say about them, but I want to win tomorrow. Like I said, I play for MK, and tomorrow I'm going to go out there and win.
And away from the game against Cambridge, of course, a win at home would be useful in the league because it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. That's the beauty of this league. We've got another chance to go out there and win. That's what we're going to try and do. So, we've got a game plan. We know how Cambridge play, we're going to go out there and try and win tomorrow.
And I imagine every player has individual targets as well as the team targets, and keeping a clean sheet for you for the first time in a while, I guess, is important. You want to stop those goals against, don't you?
Yeah, very. I think as a unit and as a whole team, we defend as 11, but as a defensive unit, we haven't kept a lot of clean sheets at all, really. So it's disappointing on that behalf. But like I just said last time, it's the beauty of this league. We've got another game Saturday. We're Saturday, Tuesday for a while now, so hopefully we can, keep a few more clean sheets.
What's it been like in the last couple of weeks? It's been, I'd imagine, very changed and very different with the COVID situation in the club that's been hopefully dealt with, or coming towards the end of those isolation periods, etc. It must have been kind of felt like you'd gone back 12 months a year to what it was like before.
Yeah, it's different, but look, that's the world we live in now. We're so privileged to even be playing football. These things happen. We've got to take the right safety precautions, and a few boys isolated, but it is what it is. As long as they're all healthy, we'll get on with it as normal.
And just going back to Cambridge, finally, obviously they're finding life in League One. Okay, they're settled in quite nicely.
Yeah, they're doing really well. It's such a good group of boys there. I knew they'd be okay this year. Obviously, it's still early doors, but they're doing really well, and hopefully we beat them tomorrow. But I do hope they do well this year.
Thanks, mate.
10 months or so at the club now, Harry. How have you found life at MK Dons, and how much do you think you've developed as a player since arriving?
Yeah, I'm loving it, to be honest. I've loved every minute of it. It was such an easy transition as soon as I come in. And I feel personally as a player I've developed massively, both under Russ and Liam now. I think they're helping me massively on and off the pitch, and hopefully it can continue.
When you arrived at the club, the first thing that the fans noticed was I suppose your voice on the pitch and how much you love to lead from the back. It's become part of your personality trait, I suppose, that you are this big figurehead and this big leader. So when you come out and you say things like you did last week about defensive sloppiness and how much it's cost you this season, that's something that must resonate to the rest of the dressing room as well.
Yeah, and it's something that we can't hide away from. We know we haven't kept enough clean sheets, or we've probably conceded too many goals, but it is what it is. We can only learn from it, and like I said, we've got another game tomorrow to put that right, so it is what it is. But like I said, we'll keep improving and trying to stop them goals going in.
And from having watched Dons for God knows how long that I've done this job, this is one of the better starts of a season that we've seen, particularly in the last 5 or 6 years or so. But when you come out and say things like that, it just shows how high the standard is, isn't it? That at the moment, 7th place probably isn't good enough for the way you guys want to play and what your guys' aspirations are for the season.
Yeah, look, we've got high aspirations for the season. like we have started well if we look at it, but like you said, I think if we look over the games with maybe drop points, we are disappointed of where we are, because we know we can do a lot better, and I think we've been very good against a lot of teams we've maybe lost against or drew against. So again, that's the season. We're going to have ups and downs, and we just got to keep a level head and keep performing.
I think last time you and I spoke, offered you odds of 16 to 1 to be the next MK Dons manager, which you politely turned down. But how's it been transitioning into Liam Manning's style of play? He's obviously been there a little while now, and I suppose it's beginning to feel a little bit more normal.
Yeah, Liam's been great, and so the rest of the coaching staff. They've been brilliant since they come in. Obviously, it was a hard situation to come in after Russ left, but I've got nothing but praise about all of them. I think all the boys, we all love him, and you know we all play for him, and I think that shows on the pitch.